All right, guys, what's going on? Let me explain to you how today went down. So today was really a slow day. I mean, I said this morning on pre-market, I was like, we have this big move pre-market, so probably won't be anything crazy. Usually choppy day, and we did get a little choppy day. I mean, it was a little choppy. We caught a little trade on these SPY rejects, which we hindsight, yeah, we could have entered a little earlier, but I like to wait for my confirmation. So if anything, right here would be another entry to see if it could fall lower this time. Um, but what we took was this retest of 669, 670, and then exited at 667. So this is where I trimmed. We were up 20%. Told the chat to trim. Here. Trimming here, 20% here, open price bounce. So that open price bounce was something I was watching because I already know how SPY be, especially when we're just going straight up since Linden session. So you could draw your your fib as well, and that comes halfway to the fib for a bounce point too. So that's what you got to be careful of. I probably could have sold more. I mean, I sold only like half my position, so this candle right here already gave back more than half the profits, and it was a small green trade, but green is still green. And then I tell the chat, I told them about the volume on the candle, right? So right when we had this candle, volume took over. So now we know we're going to push back up. This is entry to the upside, right? But I mean, we still have a gap here. So essentially, this just becomes a zone, right? We're just in a zone, and I don't like trading that. Like this, if since this didn't break below the open day price, then obviously that's not our trend. So we just take our little loss that we have or our little profits that we have and call it a day. I think that's like the most important thing is, you know, it didn't break. If it broke below open price, then I would have added. But since it didn't, I just took my little, baby gains and called it a day. AMD, like we said on the pre-market live, hit actually, but I didn't really like this. This is the first thing I saw on AMD, um, as well as bearish divergence, right? So we have bearish divergence, and we're just pushing to the upside. So these are reasons that I wouldn't take this trade. Like I saw it break back, even from here, but I don't want to take any trade to the upside on bearish divergence, especially you know when all of the stocks have it. So Tesla had it, and I said 408 originally, but we don't have enough push to get there. So it's not really. Oh, that was a good one. I mean, it's not really a good trade. You can put it there, right? Wait for that reject. But yeah, I mean, other than that, fam, there's really no good trades. Meta, look at that, opened in the middle, just stayed chopping. So like I said, it's a choppy day. Um, now we just have to wait. So that's the only thing, right? Like between Monday through Friday, we could usually catch a few good trendy trades, and that's really what the goal is to catch those trends. And that's what I try to do. I don't like the scalps. A lot of people scalp. I don't mind it. I mean, I guess today was technically a scalp because it was just kind of in and out, right? In, trim, out. So like I said, it wasn't the most gorgeous play, but not too shabby either. Um, Hopefully after today, like I said, we have FOMC, we have PPI, PPI or CPI, PPI, and FOMC on Wednesday. So that'll be a huge day, and then hopefully Thursday. I think Thursday and Friday. Oh, okay. Thursday and Friday will trend. I saw a pile. I'm like, hold on, but that's Saturday. So I'm telling you guys, I think Thursday and Friday will trend. I think we'll chop up until this FOMC and PPI because that's what we usually do. Um, it's been a hard time to try to trade this stuff, guys. I mean, look at this. Like, where's the trend? There is no trend. So like, this is a very hard market to try to call stuff out and scalp, right? Where as far as we go back and we're just on a nice uptrend, I mean that's a trend, right? So yeah, that's what we're trying to wait for. We're trying to wait for that clear trend. As you can see, we're just holding in this zone right now. So we'll see if there's any setups tomorrow. This is where you work on your patience, your discipline, and your FOMO. And exactly as I was saying that, someone posted in the chat that the open price of the day is breaking. So I decided to jump in and I grabbed an entry right here on SPY to the downside. Mind you, I'm already in profits for the day. Pretty decent. But I was just preaching and I didn't listen to myself. So I didn't give back all my profits, thank God. But I gave back more than I wanted to because I was a little undisciplined. As soon as this candle closed, I should have been out. I waited until this candle closed and then I exited. Like, I exited around here. So I didn't lose like nothing crazy. But I gave back profits that wasn't really necessary, right? Could have already been done for the day. Caught it from here to here. Cool, done. So stick to your rules, right? I'm gonna redo my whiteboard. Respect your own rules. Listen to yourself, right? My levels be smacking. I usually catch some great. Oh, whoa! What kind of wick on the video was that? That was insane. What just happened? Some news come out or something? The wild wick. Whatever. We'll see what this week brings. It's gonna be crazy with FOMC and PPI. So make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's go, baby. We here every day, regardless. We win or lose. We're here. We learn. We execute.